Zaberias is a game for all ages, but great for younger gamers out there, as well as people who are new to board games. Let's jump into setup. The game comes with 4 different races, each with their own board. You can play 2, 3, or 4 players, and the setup of the boards will be different depending on the number of players you are. Each player will receive their armory board and dice. You also start with 5 coins flipped up and 1 coin flipped down. The armory has units and cities: the wood city, the metal city, and the gold city. To buy these units, you need to have a wood city. To buy these units here, you'll need a metal city, and to buy these ones here, you'll need to have a gold city. Each unit will have a cost, with their strengths, their range, their movement, and their special abilities. Each player will start in their home square with a wood city. You'll roll a die and see who goes first, and we'll jump into gameplay. On your turn, you can buy units. For example, if you want to buy a mermaid, pay its cost listed in the back by turning down the gold needed. The unit will spawn at your home square. This unit can move 4 spaces. You can only move sideways or up and down unless using a row to move diagonally. Now, some units, like this one, have special abilities that can be used during movement. You can't end your move on another unit. If you move into an empty city, you claim it and put a wooden city on it. You can upgrade a city to its next level by spending the money on the city and switching the city tile. Once you've moved all your units and spent your money, you can end your turn and let the other player do theirs. At the start of your turn, you always make some gold depending on the cities you control and other locations on the board that give you gold. Now let's see how battle works. When you declare an attack, you will roll the number of dice shown next to your strength and add that number to your strength. The defender will do the same, and the one with the highest wins the battle. In case of a tie, the attacker can choose to go again or just leave without doing another fight. You can even combine attacks using more units, like the archer who has range and can attack from afar. In this case, you would roll all those dice plus both strengths combined to see the final attack value. This also works as a defensive support, but only with muscle, not rolling any dice. You must attack as soon as possible, as the winning condition is to defeat all enemy units and cities. Speaking of attacking cities, let's take a look at how this works. Attacking a city with an enemy unit in it and winning, the unit and city will be removed. To conquer that city, you will still need to walk into it. If you attack an unguarded city, the city will defend itself using the dice shown on the artwork here. Cities can even attack units that are standing in their square. Now let's take a look at other mechanics in Zaberia. You can use portals to move around the map. It counts as 1 movement step to move from one portal to another. There are also gold mines, which if you occupy with a unit will give you 1 extra gold at the start of your turn for each mine you control. These special power star locations will give your unit +1 strength if you have a unit there. And yes, you can control more than one of those stars, giving you even more bonuses. Using all these strategies and tactics, you will need to fight your way through the enemy units and clear the board to win the game and become the ruler of Zaberias. Zaberias looks like a children's game and is targeting that audience. However, it's just as good for adults and new gamers alike. The production quality is very good and minimal to save on production costs, making this game an inexpensive way to teach math, strategy, and tactics to your kids. Did I mention it's fun for adults too? You will have a great time playing this with your younger players. The artwork works perfectly with this type of game and makes it appealing for everyone. The only 2 things I can see hindering the gameplay is the length of the game. It can be long, so maybe you can make some house rules, like to win the game you need to start an entire round on an enemy's corner space instead of defeating all other units. Something like that to make the game a little quicker. Another thing they should have done is to put the abilities of the characters on the armories so you don't always have to flip the unit to see what the ability is. They should have written it here. But other than those 2 minor details, we highly recommend this game for anyone looking to play with younger players who want to teach new gamers some basic mechanics of tactical games or miniature battle games. Go check out Zaberias, and at the right price it's going for, there is no reason not to get it. I'll leave the link in the description below. Subscribe now to our channel to stay in the loop. If you like our work, help us continue by sharing the channel to your gaming group. Thanks for watching and happy gaming.